All right, we're live. I'm trying a different angle here. It's not that good either. It's got the net. It's the best I can do. We're going to have trouble down at the far end. It's good end right here is not too bad. We can't quite get the whole point. We'll do our best. The feed signal doesn't look horrible, so hopefully the video won't be in and out, but not the best setup. Tomorrow night there's, I believe, a game on the main rink, which is pretty large. You should get a good view, but I don't think the Wi-Fi is good there. What's that?
Weinstein's back out.
Weinstein is back. That's right, back from injury. Welcome back, Jesse. Good to have Weinstein back with us. Dad took good care of you last night, so hopefully maybe he'll come back and score a couple goals today. McEwen's still a healthy scratch as he's in Arizona with his family on vacation. I think that's it. I think everybody else is intact.
How long does it take to get from Nashville?
About 10 hours.
10 hours?
10 hours.
What about in a plane?
In a plane, probably about 2 hours.
So how long does it take to get to Pittsburgh?
To Pittsburgh, it takes about 3 hours in a plane and 15 hours if you drive.
Which one should we go to? Nashville?
I don't know. Let's just hope they win. I stopped worrying about.
Here we go.
We'll see. Always harder to that last series, and also you just want to probably be at home. You like to be at home, so let's just worry about the Scorpions today, and we'll worry about the Penguins Monday. Okay? All right, color commentary. Good job. All right. We got the whole. About the best we can do. A minute 40 left in warm up. Pretty decent facility. I think they got 4 rinks. They got a lot of neat stuff. And I guess I'm not really worried about people periscoping, but it looks like a little more seated. Like if they could just put a little seating around the rink, it'd be pretty nice. This is the Jets, the competitors, opponents. Don't know much about them. I think the Jets have 2 teams entered today, or this tournament. A Jets blue and a Jets, I don't know, red maybe, or a white? Oh, it's red and blue. Jacksonville team. And we got 1 second left in warm up. Holiday Inn Express, yeah. I have a TV here. I'll try to zoom up and show it at mid-ice. Doing some advertising right now. Pretty cool if they ran a feed, like if I could run my feed into that TV, and that'd be pretty neat. Or show replays, that'd be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the start of game 2. If you missed it yesterday, the Scorpions got a tie, 4-4, versus the Flames. And the game day went down 1-0. I can't remember if they tied it back up 1-1 or if it was 2-0, but they got to 2-1. I think it was 1-1, and then the Flames scored to make it 2-1, and then I think the Scorpions scored to make it 2-2. Then the Flames got 2 goals, and it was 4-2. And for the most of the third period, it was 4-2, but the Scorpions in the less than 2 minutes of the game were able to get 2 goals on nice drives down the left side by Rooney. He threw one in front to Feed, who scored, and then he threw one in front to Connor, who just missed, but the rebound came right back to Rooney, and they were able to tie the game. And they actually got a lot of pressure in the last 50 seconds, almost got a victory. Hopefully we get a little better start today and don't need to get 2 goals in the last minute. So Cunningham's going to come out with Gersh and Kolovec, Kuba, and Feed. And Gersh is taken into the boards hard. He looks like he's hurt. He's going to, I think there's a penalty, and Gersh is going to head back. Not a start that we wanted. Right out of my view here. Call interference. Gersh makes his way to the bench.
Here we go, big boy!
I don't think it's a concussion-like thing like the last game. It looks more like there's a wrist or a... I can't tell. I'll have to look at it. They go into the corner. Feed chips at it. It's going to come to a Jet at the point. He's going to make his way in. He shoots. It's off Feed. There's a man there for the rebound, but they can't get it home. Puck took a fortuitous bounce right to a Jet, but then they weren't able to get it in. Lee is able to keep it out. They move it to the point. The Jets move it across the opposite point. They're going to shoot it. It's up high, and it goes out to the right point. On a man is Kolovec. Can he get it from him? No. It comes to Feed, though. Feed's going to push it up the center to Weinstein, back from yesterday's absence. Pushes it to Kolovec. Kolovec's going to come in. Weinstein's going to head off. Comiskey's in with Kolovec. Kolovec's going to head off, and Comiskey's going to chase after it. Connor, McDonald, Comiskey, and now Rooney's able to join with Lucero on the point. They call another penalty. So we're going to get a 2-man advantage here. Another interference call. So Scorpions are going to have a 5-on-3 for a minute 6 at 12-minute or 11:58 in the first left. Got to capitalize on these penalties. Hey, how's it going? All right, got to make the most of these opportunities. They throw McDonald Lucero out with the same line stays out. Comiskey's going to dig in. They try to win the face-off. It comes to Rooney. Rooney's going to win it back to McDonald. McDonald's going to move it over to Lucero. Lucero's going to walk in. He's going to shoot it. It's right there. Can Connor hammer? No, but it comes to Comiskey. And now they're going to call a cross-checking penalty on the Jets. And they're going to be shorthanded for a long time. Three penalties on the Jets in the first minute and 3 seconds. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that, even in an NHL game. Scorpions got to stay disciplined here because you know any little infraction is going to get a draw a call, and they got 3 men in the box. Well, kind of. I just don't like the fact that now if we do the slightest thing, they're going to call it. But let's stay disciplined. You know, any little stick to the skate or any little infraction, they're going to call it. They're going to call it tight. You got to stay disciplined. Okay, are you ready for the face-off? So we have, I believe, a long time of 2-man advantage. I got a 5-on-3. Feed's going to shoot it. It's in there. It's in. Hit away. It's going to come to Lucero. He's going to keep it down low. He gets it to Rooney. Rooney's going to put it, but it's out of the reach. Can Connor chase it down? It's going to go into the corner. They got to try to keep it in, and they got to do so without hurting anybody because they draw a penalty. That's okay. Let that go and get the set back up. Feed's going to look. Feed's going to push it up to Connor. He tips it in. It's onside, and it's not icing, and they'll blow the whistle. So we got 26 seconds left on the first minor, a minute 21 left in the second minor, and we got 2 minutes left on a penalty that still has yet to take effect. So we're going to have a 2-man advantage for a minute 21, and then it's going to drop to a 1 minute advantage if we don't score. They try to win it back. It's going to come in. Kapler's going to pinch in. He chips at it. He gets it to Tucker. But they're going to try to bring it to the middle. It's going to come to Cavalcante. He gets it to Feed. Feed shoots it. It's up in the goalie's glove. Feed from the center point. And we still have a minute 12 left in 2 minute advantage. He's going to skate over and talk to coach. Get some instructions. And they're going to talk. So Feed's going to make his way back, and Kapler's going to move over. They're going to drop it back. Feed's going to have it come right to him. He's going to move over to Kapler. Kapler's going to walk down. He's going to shoot it, and it's right there in the goalie's glove again. Keep that low, Coop. Comes down. They have it. It's right there. And hand pass. They're going to pull it out of the zone. Oh, we still got a minute 3 left in the 2 minute advantage. They win it. Cable Downs has it. He's going to push it, and the Jets are going to have it. They're going to try to push it up the boards and come to Kapler. He's going to have to go back and chase out there. He's going to make a spin move. He's going to come up ice. He's got some speed. He's going to come on the right side. He's going to push in. He's going to curl it. He's going to throw it in front. He had a man, but it went past him. It comes to Feed. Feed's going to shoot it. It's off the side of the net. It's going to come around. The Jets are after it, and they try to hit it in. Tucker's going to hit a man, and now Feed's after it. Feed's going to turn. He's going to go up ice with some speed. He flies by. He's coming up the right side. He dumps it in one-handed. Cable Downs goes after. A minute 33 or 27 left in 2 minute advantage. They're going to try to clear up the side. Can they get it out? They will. And they're going to chip at it. It's going to come to Thompson. A minute 24 left in the second penalty. 18 seconds left in 2 minute advantage. It goes up in the air. And Cable Downs is going to chase it down. He's going to try to get it. He gets it back down low. And that's a hit from behind that they're going to let go. Oh, that's crazy. I guess hard to ask for after 3 penalties. They get it down to 1 second on the first. There's a man out of the box. They still got a power play. They're going to throw it around. There it is. It's going to go in front. But it comes out. It's going to come to Thompson. Can he pimp it in? He does. Thompson at the point makes a good play. He's going to shoot it. It's going to deflect, and it just goes wide. Kapler's going to pinch in. Kapler's going to get it. He's going to shoot it. It's off a skate, and he's going to have to get back on defense. Down to 40 seconds left in the penalty. Kapler's going to chase it down. Kapler's going to go into the corner out of my zone. And he's going to have to chase a man. They're going to put it in front. Thompson hits it. And it's going to come out to the half boards. They shoot it. It's on Lee. Kapler has it now. Kapler's going to try to clear it. He's going to go into the corner. I lose sight of it. And he's going to swat it out. But that's going to kill some time. And now McDonald, and that's Krolovec's going to get it. Krolovec's going to look up ice. Krolovec's going to storm up. Kapler's going to go for a change behind the plate. Krolovec's going to go into the middle. Krolovec's going to storm in. He tries to drop it. But the Jets come away with it. And that's going to pretty much kill the penalty down to 10 seconds. The Jets come in on the right side. They push it out to the point, and it's going to come free. Rooney's got it. Rooney's got a 2-on-1 if he can hurry, but the Jets back check to make it a 2-on-2. But Rooney's got speed. He gets around the defense. He backhands it. It's way wide. It comes to Feed at the point. Feed's going to get it and put it back in. It's deflected, but now the Jets have it. They're going to push it up. They got a man behind the defense. Feed's after him. They're going to make a toe drag, and Feed's going to make a good defensive play to come away with it. Feed's going to storm up the ice. He gets it to Rooney. Rooney's going to come up. He's got Connor with him. Connor's going to charge the net. Rooney's on his back, and he gets it to... It's it! Oh, it just missed! The puck bounded off a defender, and it came right back to Rooney. Rooney had the shot, and the goalie was going to cover the man, and he just fired it wide over an open net. And now they chip it up to Rooney. Rooney's going to make a pass ahead. Comiskey looks, and the Jets are going to circle in their own zone. It's going to come back. Comiskey plays a man. It comes to the point, not out. The Jets move into the center. It's cut off, and here comes Rooney. Can he get a speed? He's kind of at the end of a shift here, and off the bench, going to make too many men. Cable Downs is going to try to get it in, and he does. They wave off any infraction, and it comes back out. The Jets push it ahead. Tucker intercepts it. Tucker's going to dump it in, and Cavalcante gets back on side. Puck goes into the corner. They throw it around. It comes to Lucero. Can he fire a shot? Lucero's going to backhand it back down to Tucker, who tried to play it in the middle, but it comes to a Jet. And now the Jets storm up. Lucero back on D. They throw it across the middle, but it's going to come right to McDonald, who pushes it up to Cable Downs, and they kick it. It's going to come to Lucero. Can Lucero jump in with some speed here? He's going to be onside. He's going to move in. Cable Downs timed that perfectly, but now they drop it back, and Tucker's going to have to chase after it. Tucker's going to make a play to Lucero. Lucero's going to get it. Can he make a move? He's hit in the head by number 2, and again, no penalty. That's a head target, but they're going to let it go after those first 3 calls. Sarah's still on D. McDonald, it's going to come to a man in front, and they throw it out to the slot. They throw it down low. It's now behind the net. It comes to Lucero. Lucero's going to push it up. There's a man in front. He shoots, and Lee has it. He covers it for the face-off. I don't understand. A Jet just got out of the box, even though they weren't short-handed. I'm not really sure why he was stuck in there. If it was a 2 and 10, he'd still be in, I believe. They'd have to be because there's only 6 minutes and 19 seconds left to expire from the game. All right, comes in front. McDonald tries to play it. It's right there. They chip at it and they point and they say it went in. I didn't see how it happened. I don't even understand that play, really. Puck came in front and they started swatting at it, and everybody was there. It was like 10 players just right in front, and somehow the puck went in. So we're going to have a 1-0 deficit to recover from here. I drop the puck. It goes back. Thompson's going to chase after it. Thompson's going to play it behind the net to Kapler. Kapler's going to come in the corner, and in my dead spot, he pushes it out to Gersh. No, it's Cunningham. Kapler's going to storm ahead with it. He's going to move in, and he's going to drop it to Krolovac. They throw it ahead. Oh, that was a good puck movement, but now they have to chase back. Weinstein covering on D. They get it across the Jets, too. And Thompson's back now. They're going to throw it up, and can Krolovac get it? He chips it. Can you get one more chip? He can. It gets back in. The Jets have it. They're going to move it in the center, but now Krolovac backchecking has it. He gets it just out of reach of Weinstein, and the Jets come away with it. The Jets are going to move it up the left side, and it's going to come across the Jets. They're going to move right down the middle with it. They chip at it, feed in on now. Krolovac tries to make a play. The Jets are going to come down the middle. They got a man there. He's going to make a shot. Kapler swits it away from the crease, though. And they're going to come. The Jets swarming now after that goal. Kapler tries to take a man into the high slot. Now he's down on a man low. Feed helps him out. Now it's coming. There's a man right in the slot. He's going to shoot it. Kapler hits it into the corner, but it can't get it far. Now he's after a man on the right boards. Kapler's going to put him into the boards. Can he come away with it? No, it's down low. Now Comiskey's after it. Comiskey gets it to Feed. Feed's going to charge around. Feed's going to come up the right side. Feed with some speed. He tries to get it to Weinstein, and now Weinstein's going to dump it deep, and they're going to go for a change. The Jets have it. They fired around the boards. 5 minutes left in the first period. Comes to Kuba. Past him, Rooney has it. Rooney with some speed. Rooney's going to make a move. He tries to go up to the right side. He does. Or left side. He throws it across, but it goes right to a Jet. It's right there on somebody's skates. Can they get it? It's going to come in. Connor keeps it in momentarily, but the Jets control. They move up the left side and throw it across. Rooney's going to knock him in off the puck. Good play. He pushes it up, and Caper Downs is after him. The Jets control at their own blue. Caper Downs chases him, tries to get the forecheck going. It's going to come to McDonald. McDonald pushes it to center red, but the Jets have it. They storm in on the right side, and they push it up. Rooney's got it now. Rooney, can he get a step around a man? He shoots it. It's up high. It comes off the glass, and it comes all the way out to the half board. They try to chip it out, but Connor makes a forecheck to keep it in. The Jets have it behind the net now. They circle the net, and they start up ice on the right side. Rooney just misses a hip check. And it's going to go right in front. Kind of came across. Connor tries to clear it. It's right there. They get it back down deep, the Jets do. Kuba's on it now in the corner. He goes into the dead spot. And they chip it out. Here comes Caper Downs. He's on his back, and he throws it across. He's got Cavalcante. He pushes it to McDonald. McDonald's going to push it back to Cavalcante and to Caper Downs. Caper Downs retreats it to Kuba. Kuba's going to push it ahead, and Lucero jumps on the ice. Lucero's going to chip it off the boards to the Jets blue. Cavalcante's on a man. Can he get the puck? He does. He momentarily had it, but the Jets control. The Jets are going to push it up, and it's going to come to Kapler and Lucero now. Kapler's going to look up the boards. He's got a man. It's Tucker. Tucker's going to push it across the middle, but nobody was home. Now the Jets are going to come down the left side. Kapler's on a man. He poke checks it away. It's into the corner. Kapler's out there, man, into the corner. Can he come away with it? Comes out to the point. And Tucker's on a man. Now comes the Kapler back in the corner. I can't see what's going on there. Out of the corner. Kapler's still fighting for it. He's going to come away with it, and he tries to storm out, but he can't. Now the Jets have it. They're going to throw it in front, but it's stolen by Cavalcante, who's going to not quite get it out. It's going to go down low. Lucero's after it. Lucero's going to go behind the net. He's going to put it around. Can Tucker get to it? It's going to chip, and it's going to get out of the zone, and they're going to go for a change. Lucero and Kapler come off. Thompson and Feed come on. And Caber Downs, they're going to shoot it, and Lee has it go over his head. It's going to whistle all the way to the Jets blue, all the way around the ice. The Jets are after it. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first period. The Jets have it. They're going to storm ahead, 3-on-2. Feed on defense. He pushes the man to the middle, and the Jets have it. They're going to try to move it, but it's thrown back to the point. The Jets move it across the opposite point. The Jets are going to, from the circle, shoot it, and it's going to go behind the net. Feed's after it behind the net. Feed, can he come away with it? He does. He's got a man. He throws it off the boards, but it's knocked down by a Jet. And Kolovec puts a hit on a man. The puck comes out from Feed. Steal it. He does. Feed's going to have a break. Feed behind the defense. He makes a move. He shoots. He shoots and score. Aiden Feed makes it 1-1 on a top shelf shot. Great play by Feed. Good attack at the point by Feed. The attack, the player shot it. It hit him in the leg, went way up in the air, and came down to him. Crossbar down. It was nice. Commentary liked the crossbar down effect of that goal. All right, so things are back at 1. A minute 43 left in the first. Here come the Jets down the left side. Feed cuts a man off. It goes into the dead spot. Feed tries to punch it out to Connor, and it comes around. Rooney's after it, and it comes down. And they shoot it, and it's right there. Can they get it? Oh, Lee somehow kept it out. The puck kind of caromed, and they had an empty net, but they couldn't get the shot on goal. Comes out to the point. The Jets control. Rooney's on a man. They're going to move it to the center. It's going to be knocked out by Connor. Can Rooney get a break here? Oh, just off the stick. Rooney's going to storm up the left side now. He tries to get it, but it's poke checked away. The Jets try to move it up the left side. Their left. And Rooney's after it. Rooney's going to chip it out, and they're going to make a change. Comiskey comes off, and Caber Downs comes on. The Jets move down their left side. The Jets try to cut into the middle. It's right there, stopped by Caber Downs. The puck comes in front. McDonald has it. It's on somebody's backhand. Now McDonald's able to push it out to the side, and Rooney's going to get it. He gets it out, but not out of the zone. And now Caber Downs hammers it down, and it won't be icing. They can play it. And we'll have a line change. Tucker comes on with Cavalcante. They throw it back. Lucero's got it. He makes a move in the middle. He's got it on his back, and he throws it down. It comes to Cavalcante, just out of his reach. Cavalcante throws it back. He's got Caber Downs, and now it's back. It really pinballs around, and now they storm out. The Jets do. Lucero pinches a man into the boards. Can they keep it in? No. The Jets come away down the left side. Cavalcante, no, that's Caber Downs, cuts a man off, and they go into the dead spot. They throw it behind the boards. The Jets have it behind the net, and now they push it out. A man's taken down from behind. And that'll end the period. 1-1 after 1. Exciting period. That's a lot of hearts. Some green ones, some yellow ones, some pink ones. There's a pink one. What? Those things? Installation or like little, they're just plastic. They're no big deal. You know what it is? It's like styrofoam, and like it all gets caught up there.
Memorial Day.
It is the migration of the dads. The moms? goes a migrating mom, Miss Steed, mother of the goal scorer. See if we can get an update on, yeah, much better connection. It's a better signal. The camera view is not so great. I just got a dead spot down here. But we're trying something different. And whatever, its Wi-Fi is better, or we got a little bit, because we're at the edge of the building, maybe a little bit of cell signal sneaking in. 1-1. Scorpions and Jets, deadlock, starting the second period. Cunningham comes out to take the face-off. He's got Krolovac and Connor. Kapler and Thompson man the defense. They push it back to Kapler. Kapler's going to look. He's going to spin and shoot it up ice to Connor. It's past Connor. Connor gets it in deep. They're going to chase after it. Krolovac's in the corner. They chip it out. It's going to come to the half boards. The Jets have it, but Connor has it on his skates. And Cunningham gets it in. They're going to try to clear it. It's going to be off the glass, but Cunningham bats it down to himself. He's moved to center. Can he shoot? He does. It's right there. It's free, but they blow the whistle. I'm going to try to get an update on Gersh. I don't know if I've seen Gersh since the injury. I don't see him on the bench. Let me look. Rooney comes on with Comiskey and Weinstein. I don't see him. I don't know if his dad is taking a look at him or where he went. I'll try to get you an update on Colin and get it. Rooney charges ahead. And it's going to come just out of the reach of Comiskey. Rooney's after and they chop it in. No icing. It's going to come to Kuba behind the net. He's going to backhand it. It's in his skates. He has it. He pushes it. He still has it. He gets it to Comiskey. Comiskey's going to push it to Rooney. Rooney's going to push ahead. He tries to chip it. He does. Rooney's got a step here. He's got a 2-on-1 with Weinstein. Rooney's going to come down the left side. He's going to shoot it. Oh, it just misses down low. He comes around. And Kuba's going to keep it in on the point. It's going to get down low, and after it's Weinstein. Weinstein's going to chase in. And behind the play, Gabriel Downs hops on. Feed's going to make a play, but they're going to come away with a 2-on-1. Kuba's back. They're going to move in. They try to make the pass. They got a man in front, but he fires it wide. Woo! Dangerous shot there. It comes back. A weird carom off the boards. Goes right back to Lee, who kicks it aside. Now Rooney's out there. He chips it to Feed. Feed tries to chip it back to Rooney. Rooney's going to push it out, and they got speed here. Feed's got a chance. He's going to have a 2-on-1 with Cable Downs. Feed's going to move in. He's going to shoot it. It's right there. It's behind the net. Cable Downs still there, but they can't get it to him. And now the Jets come back. They're going to have a 3-on-2. Lucero's on with Rooney back on D, covering Feed. The man's going to go around. They're going to put it on the backhand. They're going to try to shoot it, but Lee makes a good save, and he covers it behind his legs. End-to-end action here. Lucero, McDonald come in. They got Cavalcante, Tucker, and Cable Downs with them. They're going to throw it in front. It goes into the corner. Lucero chips it out, and after it goes Cavalcante. Cavalcante chasing hard. He's going to curl to the middle, and he's got Tucker chasing hard. If they could have gotten there, I think that would have been a good chance in front. It's going to squirt free, comes across the net, and the Jets are going to have it in the dead spot. The Jets are going to throw it behind, and they're going to reverse it back to the dead spot. Puck's going to come out. McDonald looks to pinch in, but the puck goes right in front somehow. Cavalcante's out there in the corner. It comes to Lucero. Can he keep it in? He does. He makes a move. He gets it down. He's going to walk into the center, but it's going to be chipped away from him at the last second. They try to clear it, but Cable Downs is able to keep it in, knock it down to himself, and get it to probably Cavalcante over there. He throws it in front. It's going to come free. Kapler's just joining. He can't keep it in. He's going to have to back up. Kapler's going to look. He pushes it ahead to Cable Downs, but Cable Downs is going for a change. Now Cable Downs tries to come back on, and now he's going to go off. They're going to move down the middle of it. They throw it over the side. They're going to look to circle. The Jets have it. They're going to chip it. It's going to come to McDonald. Can he get it behind the net or out? No, it comes to a Jet. They throw it back down. Krolovac and Cunningham in. They're going to push it around. Krolovac, Kapler's out there, man. He's going to put him into the boards and get the puck. You can't get it, though. It comes back to a man, and now Krolovac's after it. They got a man down low. They're going to go around the net. They got a circle. It's right there. It's on the thing. And just at the last second, McDonald's able to pull it out. They shoot it, and it's right there. Now Kapler's going to chase after it. Kapler's going to push it off the board to Tucker, but he can't get it out. It's going to come back, and they're going to have to chase behind the net. Kapler and McDonald in. Kapler's going to fight him in. He's down. He chips at it. It comes into the red line. It's right there, and Lee's going to cover it. They get the whistle. All right. Kapler, Thompson. Is that Krolovac? Krolovac, Connor, and Cunningham. Krolovac gets it. He pushes it ahead to Connor. Connor, can he get a step? He's going to dump it in from the red line. Krolovac's going to chase after behind the net. Cunningham's right there in front. Krolovac tries to make a move, but it's going to come to a jet, and they're going to pinch it out. Thompson's going to back up. I can't see what's going on in the dead spot. Thompson's going to back up on D with Kapler, back checking Cunningham. They're going to move. They move in the center. Kapler's going to chase after him, and he goes down to block it. Lee punks it into the corner. Krolovac has it now. Krolovac's going to try to play it up the sideboards, and he can't get it out. It comes to Thompson. He's going to swat at it. Kapler puts it into the corner. 2 men there. We lost my audio back. They said we lost audio. We're trying to come back here. Anybody give me a reply or a couple hearts if we have audio? I saw him go down. He had the puck, and then I had a twist. I don't know. He might have hit the boards. All right, Tucker's going to get back up. All right, we got audio. We're good? All right, we got a heart, so Tucker's going to make his way off. I think we've already lost Gersh. I haven't seen him back out there since he got taken out in the first shift of the game. Hopefully he's doing okay. Okay, we're all good. 1-1. Scorpions dealing with some injuries here. Cunningham's going to jump on and take Tucker's place. Sarah McDonald, Tabor Downs, and Connor. Cunningham's going to charge in. And it's going to come to McDonald, who dumps it in from the red. Tabor Downs going to chase after it. They're in the dead spot. They're going to push it into the half courts, and it comes away to Cunningham. I thought he was going to move the middle, but he throws it right there in front. Ooh, good, dangerous chance, but it just couldn't come in. Now they're going to just be out of reach of Tabor Downs. It's going to come to McDonald at red. He's going to push it across ice, but it comes right to a Jet. The Jets are going to move in, but Lucero cuts him off and gets it into the corner. Lucero's going to get taken in head first. That's a bad hit. That should be an ejection. That's a hit from behind, pushing the head into the face. Lucero's okay, but I don't like that hit. I only gave him 2 from behind, but ooh, I think that's worse than 2. I gave 5 and 10 out in Minnesota for that, and it was much less. What's that? I agree with you. I think that should have been a major. Lucero heads off, no worse for the wearer. Taking a couple big hits, showing some toughness today. He looks okay. Feed comes on with Kuba. 2 minutes. See if we get the lead here. Rooney, Comiskey. Well, he did put I think a 2 and 10 on him. They didn't do a 5 and 10. They just did a 2 and 10. Krolevek's going to get it. Krolevek's going to push it ahead. Comiskey's going to have it. Comiskey just going to get behind the net. It comes to Kuba because he got a 2 and 10, so he's got to stay in there for 10 minutes, but the other player serves the 2 minutes. So we got a 2-minute penalty, but at the end of that 2 minutes, he has to stay in there for 10 minutes. Oh, big shot by Feed. It's right there in front. They struggle. Rooney comes away with it somehow. They're going to try to push out, but Feed can't keep it in. It's going to come down. They have to serve the 2-minute penalty, and that kid has to serve the 10-minute penalty. And there's another hit from behind. They let that one go. I mean, I just don't understand how just because you called one hit from behind, you're going to let another hit from behind go. A lot of boarding. I just don't get it. Jets aren't afraid. They'll spend their time in the penalty and keep hitting. I think that's their theory, is just to keep hitting. It comes to Rooney. Rooney's going to push it out. Kuba gets taken down, and it's going to come. And here come the Jets. They got a step. Can T get back? It's a 2-on-1. Krolevek trying to help him out. T's going to poke it away, and Krolevek with the back check is able to stop it. And he has a man behind the fence. It's Tabor Downs. Tabor Downs is in, but he can't get the shot off. He spins. He's got a man. He shoots. It's off the side of the post, and he gets taken down. And no call again. They're going to put it up. Kapler tries to keep it in. He's going to have to get back up and chase. Kapler's going to be on a man. He's going to backhand it. Can he get it to Thompson? He's going to put it behind the net. Kind of came off the stick funny. Thompson's after it. Thompson ties the man up. It's going to come to Tabor Downs. Krolevek fell down in front. Kapler back there with 2 men. He tries to go through. He gets checked. Thompson gets it. Thompson pushes it up. Here comes to Rooney. And Rooney gets some steam now. 19 seconds left in the power play. Kapler and Tabor Downs trying to join Rooney. Comes to Krolevek. Krolevek's going to move in. He loses the puck though, and the Jets have it. They got a man, but Kapler was back on him. Kapler's going to turn. He's going to shoot up the ice, and it's going to tear him not off, but that'll kill the penalty. Now, ooh, good play to keep it in. It comes to Tabor Downs, but they said it was offsides, and we'll have a whistle. 3:54 left in the second period. Dead knotted at 1. Scorpions and Jets. All right, Cunningham moves the face-off. It comes back to McDonald. He's going to chase after it. He's at his own blue. He's going to push it up to red, and Cavalcante chips it in. Oh, just out of the reach of Weinstein. Weinstein's going to try to make a play, but it's going to come out of the zone. They'll have to reset. Cavalcante throws it back to Lucero. Lucero looks. He's back pedals. He pushes it up to Cunningham, but they could have chipped it. They would have had a break, but now the Jets come down the middle. They're going to make a move to the left. They shoot it, and it's up high. Cunningham's going to make a play. He's going to chip it up, and it comes to McDonald. McDonald throws it all the way across ice to an open Weinstein. Weinstein's got a moment. He throws it ahead. He's got a 2-on-1, but it's just out of the reach of Cunningham. And now Cavalcante's coming off as No, he's not. He was coming off, but then he stayed on. Oh, just out of the reach. And now a lot of lead passes, just barely missing here. Dangerous plays on both sides, and the Jets are going to come in. They're going to push it to the middle. Lucero's on it. He makes a backhand play, and he pushes it up. And there we go again. If we just get a chance here, we got a 3-on-2. Weinstein tries to push it ahead. He's got Cunningham. It's in his skates. He's got it on his back, and he shoots it. It's right into the glove of the goalie. The Jets like to hit from behind, and they like to press it, and they're not worried about the counterattack. And we're getting some behind the defense, but we just can't connect on that lead pass with speed, which is giving their back checkers just enough time to get a hold of us. And get one of those passes just a little more on the tape, and I think we're going to end up with a breakaway. All right, Scorpions. Jets lose it on the rush. Now they gain red, and they're going to dump it in. It's going to fire all the way around, and Kuba's after it. Kuba has it. He's going to chip it up. He's got on the half boards. It comes to Comiskey. Comiskey's going to put it up, and it's going to come to Connor. Connor's going to storm ahead. He's got Rooney with him. He's going to look. He pushes it to Rooney, but it's out of his reach, but it's past the red line, so it's not ice. Rooney's going to chase it down in the corner. Rooney's going to put it behind the net. It's going to come around. Can Comiskey get it? Comiskey's going to get it. He's going to win it back to Kuba. Kuba's going to throw it back down low, and it's going to come behind the net, I think. No, it took a weird bounce off the ref into the corner. They're going to throw it out, and here come the Jets. They're going to come up the middle and move to their right side. The Jets are going to come in. They're onside. They throw it across. They had a 3-on-2, but they missed the pass. Kuba's going to take a man into the boards. I gotta say, the Scorpions have been really disciplined this weekend so far. I don't think they have a single penalty call. I know we don't have one today, and I'm pretty sure there was no penalty yesterday. No, I jinxed them. They're going to call a high stick unless it was just a infraction of a high stick. A minute 49 left. We'll have a face-off in our own zone from a high stick.
It's a fracture when
infraction.
Infraction is when you high stick it, but you don't.
Correct. An infraction is like a play that's not a penalty, but it's a play that stops. Like offsides is an infraction, and icing is an infraction. They're not a penalty, but you have to stop play and take a face-off. So if you high stick the puck, it's not a penalty. It's just a infraction.
What if you high play?
They throw it in front, and it comes to Tucker. Tucker's going to storm ahead with speed. He's got Caber Downs, and he's taking in the boards too. And that's his second headshot of the game. Kapler's going to come away with it. Kapler's going to move ahead. Kapler's going to make a move. He tries to get down the middle. He stood up. And Tucker is not good. Tucker's on the sidelines. He's on the bench. And hopefully he's going to be okay. They throw it around. And now they come in. They're going to shoot it. Lee has it. Kapler puts it into the corner. It comes to Weinstein. Kapler's on a man. He's going to hit him. He gets him off the puck, and he pushes it up to Weinstein. He's still on it. Hits another man. And he's doing battle, but they're going to come away with it. Thompson on a man. Now they shoot it. Thompson makes a good defensive play, and it gets back to Kapler. Kapler's going to push it up, and Kapler's on his back, and he pushes it ahead to Caber Downs for a 2-on-1. Krulevec and Caber Downs. The play develops a little slow, and Krulevec's going to circle it. And now Kapler and Thompson get off, and on come Lucero and McDonald. They're in the dead spot, but the Jets are going to come away with it. With 36 seconds left, they're going to push it up. They try to go in. They're onside. Lucero's got a man. They chip at it. Lucero's got it. Can Lucero get a... Ooh, I thought he might have taken a step and a run. And here it comes again. This time, Caber Downs poke checks at it. Ping-pong game. And here comes the Krulevec. He's got a man behind the net. This one does connect. Weinstein's going to walk in. He makes a move. He shoots! And it's stopped by the Jets goalie. That's that pass I was talking about. I knew if we just got the connection, we were going to have a chance because the Jets are really pressuring and a little bit susceptible to that behind the fence pass. That was 10 seconds left on that breakaway. But the goalie came up big, kept it 1-1. Good game here between the Jets and the Scorpions. 1-1, we got 5 seconds. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get a shot off. They will get one shot off, but it goes wide, and that'll end the period. So we'll head to number 3. Still deadlocked at 1. It'll be another tie. We need a win this time. Well, we got a tie yesterday. We'll get a win today. That'd be helpful. We get a tie and a tie. It's kind of tricky. You want to get some wins, because wins, 2 ties, I think you get a point for a tie and 2 for a win, but a win is better than 2 ties because they count wins in tiebreakers.
What about ties?
So let's say you have a team that's 2-2 and a team that's 0-4. They usually will give the 2-2 team the playoffs, and the 0-4 team, they give the team with the most wins typically. What happened to Colin? Is he okay? You got him in the head? Ah. All right, so first shift of the game. Colin goes off with a bad hit by the Jets. I was hoping it was more of a appendage, but I don't think we're going to get him back. I'm not sure about Tucker either. I gotta look and see. Tucker's still on the bench. I think it's a shoulder injury is what they told me for Tucker. And he wasn't out for warm-up. Is that Colin on the bench with a helmet on? Who's working the bench with the... Alright, so we got a couple banged up Scorpions we're going to have to mend at home. Try to come up with our best remedies and ointments and try to get them all better. Comiskey fights off a high stick, and the Jets are going to push ahead. Kuba hits at it. Rooney's going to backtrack, and Thieves going to knock it to the sides. Rooney's going to spin up the circle, and it's going to get pitched up. Still good discipline in the Scorpions to play. Not an unphysical game and not come away with a penalty, especially because there must be 5 penalty calls on the Jets. And I'd assume the refs are going to call any infraction on us. And the boys have been pretty disciplined. Comiskey's going to come in. He's going to shoot it. A weird knuckler. It goes into the corner, and they're going to have a line change. All right, so Lucero and Feed end up on D. They're going to make a move, and it's going to come to Connor. He's going to chip it up, and there's a chance. But Kolovec can't fight off a man. Kind of an interference, but they're going to let it go, and it's going to come in. They're onside. Feed's going to head off. Cunningham's after it. McDonald comes on to join Lucero for Feed, but the Jets are going to control it at the half boards. They're going to try to put it up the side, but Connor's going to knock it away. He's going to move it back to McDonald. McDonald's going to push it up the boards and come right to a Jet. The Jet's going to spin. The Jets are going to throw it in front, but Lucero knocks it away. Lucero's in the corner. It goes into the dead spot. When the Jets come away with it, they throw it in front. They're at the point. They try to get it down low. They do. Lucero's out there, man in the corner. It's going to go in front. It's right there, and Lee's able to cover it. He's ran into it by a Jet, but they get the whistle. 11:04 left in the game. Yeah. You cracked it? I'll get you a new one. It's only a couple bucks for water. Okay?
Here we go, big boy!
All right, we'll get you a new. Plus, it won't leak because that's the important part. All right. McDonald gets it. He pushes it ahead to Cunningham. Cunningham has to go back to McDonald, and they can't get it out. It's at the point. It chips up in the air. Lucero hits it. No, that's Connor hits it. And the 2 non-Scorpion shirts. So puts it in the middle, and Connor chases it out to the dead spot. Can he get it out? It's at the corner. I can't see what's going on. It comes. The Jets managed to keep it in because they're behind the net with it. No offsides. They're going to throw it in front. They had a man there just out of his reach, luckily. Connor's going to push it ahead. He's got Cunningham. Can he get a step? He's down the left side. He's going to shoot it, but it's deflected away by a nice defensive play by the Jets. Cunningham's going to get a nice pass to Kolovec. He's got a man in front. Kolovec's in a circle. Kolovec's going to get out. He shoots. It's right there, but they can't hammer it home. Kolovec circled the net and got a shot. Now Kolovec's right in front. Cunningham tries to get it to Connor. Behind the net, Kolovec's going to get it in the corner. Kolovec's going to look. He's going to spin. He had Kapler at the point. He's going to put it into a man, and they're going to try to push it out, but Kapler's going to be able to knock it back to Kolovec. Kapler keeps it in. Kolovec's going to walk in. Kolovec down the slot. He's going to try to make a move. One too many. It's going to come to him. He's going to look over. He's on his forehand. He moves it back to Thompson. Thompson's going to put it back to Krolovac. Krolovac all over the ice. It's going to come back down low. And they go into the corner. Can Thompson keep it in? Good play by Thompson at the point. Thompson's going to shoot it in. It's deflected. Comes right to Krolovac. Can he shoot it? No, it's going to come to Cunningham. He's going to shoot. And it's high. It took a weird bounce. Kapler's going to check in. He's going to put it in and keep it down low. And now they're going to push it out, and it's going to come to Thompson. They're going to dump it in, and they're going to go for a change. They're going to ice it. It's off Kapler's stick, and that's going to stop the ice. They're still going to call the ice. That should have been waved off. But I don't know. I have to check that rule. It was an icing. Kapler tried to get it, but they blew the whistle. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a face-off at center ice and say that it shouldn't have been icing. I think that's what they're going to say, is that it hit Kapler's stick, no icing, face-off at center. But we'll see. They are going to wave off the icing. They're going to call a high stick on Kapler. And they're going to... No, they're calling a high stick on Cooper. So it goes down there. So I thought... But they just went out there and they went like a high stick on Kapler. They put it back down low. Kuba's going to hit it. That's not Kuba, it's Steen. Comes back out. The Jets have it at the point. After it is Tucker. Tucker's got speed here. Can Tucker get a move? He might be able to come away with it. Tucker's after it. He's chasing hard. Good forecheck there by Tucker. Tabor Downs pushes in, and now the Jets have it. They got a 3-on-2. A lot of odd man rushes here. They throw it in. They make it a 2-on-1. And back checking is Cavalcante, and they chip it. Ooh, dangerous play. Right in front of the slot. Lee with another good save. He's able to block it up over the net. Can they get out with some action here? They keep it low, the Jets do. They're in the dead spot fighting. And now Tucker snorps up. Can he get it out? No, it's going to be kept in low. And they're in the corner. I got to wait for the puck to come out. I can't tell what's happening. It's on the half boards. It's in the corner. They throw it around. Still in the corner fighting. A good solid 20 seconds of action in the dead spot. Cavalcante's after, man. Can he make a play here? Cavalcante's going to chase him, put some pressure on him. It's going to come up. Kuba's going to have it at the blue. He's going to throw it up to Tucker. It's going to bounce. And it's going to come right back to Tucker. Tucker's going to got a man. Did you see him? He goes in. He's going to storm in. Can Tucker get a shot off? He just lost the puck as he turned to shoot. He's going to forecheck, and they're going to keep it in. Now Comiskey's after it. Comiskey pressures a Jet. And now Rooney's on. It's going to go off McDonald and go down. McDonald's going to chase it behind the net. He's going to come around. He's going to reverse it. Comes to a Jet at the point. The Jet's going to try to shoot, but it's stolen by Weinstein. Weinstein's going to move ahead. It's 1-on-1. Can he make a move? He's going to shoot it, and it deflected off. Rooney's got it. Rooney tries to backhand it. It's going to come over. Can Comiskey get it to the point? Comiskey's going to throw it down deep, but it comes right to a Jet. Lucero and McDonald back on D with Comiskey back checking. Comiskey's on the center. It comes away. It comes out of the zone. The Jets have it, though. 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game. Scorpions need to find one for the win. It's tied. The Jets throw it up. Comiskey's after it. Comes right to a Jet off the deflection. Jets move in on their left side. They go into the dead spot. Goes down behind. They're going to sweep it around with a wraparound, but they're able to come out of the slot. Here comes Rudy storming it up. The 2-on-2. He's got Weinstein trailing him. Rudy's going to go in. He's going to make a move to the backhand. He's going to shoot it, and it's going to go around the net. It's going to come out to the point to Donald or Krolovac. I can't tell. It's a 9. I think it's Krolovac because Lucero and Thompson are in. They're going to make a shot. It's right there. Can they get a shot off? They keep it low. Krolovac's got it. He's going to move the net. He's going to shoot it. It's blocked down low. And now Rooney's after it. They're going to fire it, but now the Jets are going to come away with it. Krolovac's going to miss, and they're going to come away on a 2-on-2. Thompson and Lucero back. They're going to make a move. Thompson gets it away from him. They're going to take a shot, though. And Lee's able to make the save. It comes right to a player. It's Krolovac. But they go back in. Uh-oh, they got it on a backhand. They got to keep it out here. Scorpions recover. They reset up shot. It goes behind the net on the shot. And it's going to go to the half boards in the dead spot. Can Connor get it out? Connor has it. He's going to throw it out. He's got Cunningham. Cunningham's got a chance here if he can move. He throws it in. He's going to chase after it. He's got Connor. Connor goes behind the net with it. Kapler joins the play. Krolovac's in front. They move it out. It's going to come to a Jet. Can Thompson keep it in? He will. No, they won't. They're going to say it just came out. All right. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Tied at 1. Jets and Scorpions. Tucker comes out. Kappa's going to dump it in from the red line. Or the blue line. Yeah, from the red line. Jets are going to try to push it out. And here they come. They're going to try to move it up the middle. Thompson's going to chase it down. He's going to be at his own blue. He's going to push it up to Cavalcante. It's past him. And the Jets retreat to their own zone. They're going to try to push it up. It's going to come to Kappa at red. Kappa's going to make a play on his own. He gets it. Can he get a pressure? He gets in the zone. Can he pick up a stick? He does. And it's going to come, but now they're going to get back. And everybody's back. Feed coming in on a line change is going to make a play. They're on their shot. They try to put it across the crease. A man comes on the sock. Can Kappa block it? Lee has it. And it's into the corner. Whew. Dangerous, scary play there. Now they come out. And Tucker has it. And here they come. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. It goes in the dead spot. It's going to go behind the net. Feed has it. He's going to whip it around to Rooney. Rooney's got a step here. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Rooney's going to come down the left side. He moves it to the center. He's got Cable Downs. He moves it to Tucker. Tucker's going to shoot. And he scores! Tucker! Tucker's going to bury it. To make it 2-1 with 4:49. Great puck movement. Nice play there. Rooney came down and threw it into the middle to Cable Downs. Cable Downs on the 3-on-2 took the second defender and gave it right to Tucker, and he buried it for a good lead. All right, can the Scorpions hang on now? 4:49 left in the third. They drop it. Put it in. Comiskey's out there. He's going to get it out of the zone. It's at red. The Jets have it. The Jets are going to circle. Uh-oh, here come the Jets down the slot. They're going to make a shot. Lee's able to stick it aside. Good play. 4:29 left in the third. Comes a dead spot, and out comes Rooney. Rooney's got a step. Rooney's got to just turn on one more jet. He's got it. He's going to get behind the defense. Can he get a shot off? He shoots it, and he just misses on the low. He kept it low on the ice, and he just missed that right post to go in. Rooney's got it there. He's going to get it in front. There's a man there. It's Weinstein. Can he get a shot off? He can't. It's going to come to Rooney on the backhand, and Kolovec's after it. Rooney's after in the corner. He's taken down. Only at a dead stop. You can't time in the middle of the play. Only when the whistle blows, like at an offsides or something. Or a face-off, you can call timeout, but otherwise you can't. All right, the Jets move up. They got 3:45. The Scorpions back up on D. Feed puts them in. They go behind the fence and they shoot and they score on the back end. The Jet was able to make his way in. He made a move to his back end and he went up high with it. It was a good shot. All right, so 2-2 with 3:39 left. Scorpions got to find one more. All right, Thompson and Lucero come on. They throw it in. The Jets have it. They're going to make another move to the center. They're going to go, and here comes the McDonald or Kolovec. I can't tell. There's 2 9s out there. It's Kolovec. They push it ahead. Connor gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham's after it. There's a man trying to sneak behind the defense. McDonald's on him. Here comes Lucero. He's hit from behind. That's a hit from behind. A lot of hits from behind. All right. Cunningham comes up. It's at the blue line. They move it back in. The Jets try to get it in. They got a man in the slot. It comes out. Lucero puts the stick on it. Comes to Connor. Can Connor get it out? He gets it out of the zone, but it's out of his reach. And now they push up. Lucero's on him in. He stands him up. And a player gets a cross-check up on Lucero and another cross-check up on Lucero's head. Here comes Connor. He's got Kolovec with him. He looks. He throws it to Kolovec, but it's past him. And now Kaplan and Thompson on the ice on defense. They're going to come down. The Jets are. Kaplan's going to try to stand him up. He goes around him. It gets in front, and they try to block it. It goes behind the net. Kapler's out there. It's right there in front. Dangerous play. And Thompson's out there. Thompson's going to hit it. Can Kapler and Krolovic gets it out. It comes to Connor. The man offsides. Kapler's going to go out there and get it. He's going to circle. He's going to step up. He's going to make a move. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to try to push it ahead. He gets it to Caber Downs. Caber Downs is going to push it over, but the Jets come away with it. They're going to walk down. Thompson cuts the man off. They come in. It's going to go off Kapler's skate into the corner. Thompson's going to push it behind. It's right there in front, and Lee covers it up. 2 minutes left in the game. All right, so we're going to have a face-off. See if we can get one little rush out of this. Jets are really pressing. We just need a good puck bounce here. 2 minutes left in the game. I don't know. I'll have to check after the game. There's a puck bounce. Can Caber Downs get it? Cavalcante. They're going to go into the boards. 2 men go down. Thompson's out there, man. They try to reverse it. They step in front. Kapler's on a man. He hits him. There's pucks pinballing. They just need a little break here. They chip at it. It's going to come. There's the break. Tuck is going to throw it ahead, and away with it goes. Here we go. Come on, boys. Oh, it's just out of reach of Cavalcante, and it's going to come back out. And they're going to go in. Caber Downs is going to chase it down, and now Tucker has it. Tucker's going to circle. He gets it to Thompson. Thompson's going to throw it over to Kapler. Kapler has it. He looks up ice. He tries to get it to Tucker, but it comes off the stick wrong. Kapler's going to have it go, and they go in front, and Lee's going to cover it. And they'll get a change. On will come Kuba and Feed. And all right, come on, boys. Minute 23. Find a way to get a rush. Rudy's out there. Ooh, just needs a step. Can he lift the stick or get a bounce? Weinstein's out there with him. Comiskey, Feed, and Kuba back on D. They're going to make a move their backhands. A minute 11. Got to get out of the zone. It's going to come out in front, and Feed's going to pop around the boards, but it's not out. It's going to come to the right point. They're going to put it back down to the half boards. Now Feed's after it. Feed's going to curl a man into the boards, and the Jets are going to come away, but it's knocked away. This is a chance. Oh, I thought Feed might get a step. And here he comes. Feed is knocked off, and they got a man, Rooney. Can he get it to him? He throws it across just out of Rooney's reach. He's going to clear out. Now they got a 3-on-2. Now it's a 3-on-5. Jets recovered nicely there. We got a chance here. 40 seconds. We got the puck in the zone. We can try to win a face-off here. We might be able to get a shot from the point, but the Jets are going to control, and they're going to exit right up the middle. They got a 3-on-2. Comiskey back checking to make it a 3-on-3. Feed takes him into the half boards. Can he deflect it? Here comes the Kuba. 19 seconds left in the game. They go right in front. Oh, it looked like it went in, but they deflected it wide. 14 seconds left. One more clear we need. It's going to come. Can they just ice it? It's going to come to Weinstein. It's in the dead spot. They're going to try to put it back in. 6 seconds left. You need to just get it clear and take the tie. They're going to throw it in from the point. It's going to go wide, and that's going to end the game. A 2-2 tie. So 4-4 tie yesterday and a 2-2 tie today. Maybe. We got 2 more games we got to see. Or 1 more game. We have a game Sunday, and then we have to see what happens. If we win, we'll be 2-0-1. That'll make it. Oh no, I think everybody makes the playoffs anyways, but we'll make the playoffs. It's just a matter of we got to get that win. So, all right, they line up for the handshake, and we will be back tomorrow, I believe. I think there's only 1 game today, so we're going to go have a nice Saturday. I think 4. I know 4 teams make it. There's either 4 or 5 or 6. We'll look outside. All right, everybody, have a good Saturday. Stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow.